Hey guys, this is April from the Etsy shop April May Bloom. I was just wanting to make a quick video on showing you guys how to iron on your heat transfer vinyl decals. As you can see, this is the glitter vinyl that I use. So this is two different colors too, and technically this is three different decals. So I wanted to show you guys just how to do the different colors since it is a bunch of different things. And really all it is just aligning them up. So I'm going to be doing this one-handed, so I apologize for any shakiness of my camera. But one of the easiest ways that I use to align things is I take it to the very top of the shirt, and I see, all right, that looks like it's in the middle, and then I just pull it down, and I check my work. That looks like it's pretty even. But one thing I like to do to make sure it really is in the middle is I use the centimeter side of a ruler. I can see that that's about 3.5 centimeters from the edge, and then this side is a little bit more, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to say that that's even enough. Next thing I'm going to want to do before I even iron this on, just to make sure that my layout is correct, is I want to use the other decals, just put them on and see, like, experiment with where you're going to want to put that. So it looks like it might be nice, and then I want the happy to be up at the top. So that's how it should look once it's all ironed on. So the purple looks good, so I'm going to take away the purple. And we're happy with where the Black Witch is. So all I have to do then is take my iron that's already heated. I have it on setting 3, but depending on what your iron is, you're going to want to use it on different settings. I think this is the wool setting. Basically about 300 to 320 degrees is what you want it to be. So all I do now is I just stick it right on my decal, and I'm going to hold that on there for 30 seconds, and I'll come back right after that. All right, my 30 seconds is up, so let's see how it did. So I'm lifting it up. When you're first checking, because I normally recommend doing a minute, but sometimes it already can be stuck within 30 seconds. So I start to lift like just slowly, just to see if it actually is stuck. And looks like it actually got it within that first 30 seconds. So that's pretty awesome. So great. Doesn't look like there's any peeling. I'm going to do another 30 seconds just because I like to make sure things that are really extra stuck on there, and I've never had any issues by ironing it too much. So I'm going to do another like maybe 15 seconds, and then I'll add on the other decals too. Alrighty, so the witch is totally stuck on there. It's looking good. So now I'm going to put on the other ones, and this vinyl will actually layer right on top of each other. So if I wanted to put it more like that, I could, but I'm going to keep it down by her feet. You can only layer, if you are doing layered designs like this, you can only put glitter on top of glitter or glitter on top of the regular smooth. If you were to try putting the regular smooth vinyl on top of the glitter, it'd end up being all bumpy. So as you can see, it just goes right on top, just like that. And then if you want to be extra safe, you can put the original sheet back on so everything is covered by the plastic. So I'm going to do another 30 seconds to iron on this stuff, and I'll come right back. I should mention that when you guys are ironing, you don't necessarily have to be ironing like that. What I do is just like a heat press, I just hold the iron onto it with like a light amount of pressure, and that's enough to actually get it to stay. So it looks like we're probably going to be done with this side. Oh, there's that beep. I'll lift it up. Let's see if this stuff is sticking. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Awesome. Oop. That one-handed thing. It's a lot easier with 2 hands, trust me. All right, let's see. Looks like it's all actually sticking. Cool, that was just with a 30 seconds of ironing too, so not even that full minute like I recommend in my instructions. So my last step, what I do to make sure everything is really stuck on, is now I'll actually iron it the way that you would iron like a regular shirt. I just go over quickly, and that just applies like a little bit more heat just to really make sure that everything is stuck on there. And you can iron out, you know, the shirt and make it look nice and not wrinkly. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Yay! All right, my decal totally stuck on successfully. One thing that you want to check when you think you have everything stuck is really feel these little tiny ones. It seems like the tiny parts of the designs are the parts that seem to peel up the most. This one seems like it's all stuck. The glitter does seem a little bit easier to iron than the regular vinyl. It seems to go on quicker. So if you notice that it's still not sticking no matter how hard you try, you can try cranking up the heat just like one setting and seeing how that goes. You can also try taking off the clear plastic sticker like you saw, but only do a couple seconds at a time with that because you don't want to accidentally melt this. And if by chance, when you do like wash this, if the decals start coming off, you can iron it on again, even without that clear plastic thing like you saw me just doing. But I think this turned out really well. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it helps. If you have any questions, just go ahead and get in touch with me. Thank you. Happy Halloween!